If you're looking to jumpstart your MUT 22 team, head over to rockbottomcoins.com and use code PROB for 10% off. Welcome to the Premier Madden League. Our first game as head coach and owner of the Patriots. We're 1-6 going up against the 2-4 Chargers. We need a win, and we actually, pretty much have to win. I would say 90% of our games if we want to make the playoffs somehow. But before we get into this video, and as you guys see the kickoff, if you guys have not already subscribed to the channel, hit the sub, turn your notifications on, and at the end of the video, if you enjoy the CFM action, hit the like button. All right, so again, I'm going to be the Patriots. We just took over this team, Premier Madden League, one of the best sim Madden leagues in the world. Luckily enough to get a team, and hopefully, like I said, it'll be fun turning the team around and pretty much starting from scratch. 1-6, that's not the best start. And then if you look at the roster, like, there's a lot of holes and a lot of needs on this team. So I look forward to building that, and I look forward to you guys helping me. One thing to notice, I did not notice that you can't call plays back to back. There's like a cooldown, so that's pretty cool. I'm really brand new to CFM, so seeing that is pretty cool. I understand why that's in the game, and I'm cool with it. So you can't call the same plays back to back. Those spammers like myself and others have done over the years. We're getting nerfed. 2nd and 2, we throw the ball. First pass, and there you see it, man. A 60-something overall quarterback. That's the type of throws you're gonna get. 3rd and 2, the very next play. We're sitting in the pocket now, we're trying to move, and we get sacked. And that is not a great opening drive for the good guys. So we forced the punt on the 4th and 9. And yeah, our first drive ends in a punt. We're gonna go ahead and kick the ball to our opponent, and he's gonna have his first drive from his own 28-yard line, where he goes play action fake, dumps it down to Eckler. Eckler picking up a little bit, and you're not gonna see every play from this game, but you're gonna see highlights and big important plays for the most part. So as you see, Eckler just making this miss. It's not like your typical, because as you can see, it's 10-minute quarters, a lot more plays than I'm used to playing, and what you guys are used to seeing. As he throws up a ball, 3rd and 8, broken up, and it's to set up a 4th down where we will get the ball back after the punt. Again, for those of you guys that watch the comp Madden, in this, you have to punt on 4th downs for the most part. My son is shushing me as I'm recording this, which is interesting. But yeah, you have to punt, and that's exactly what we did. We forced the punt there. We go play action on 2nd and 5 on the next drive, and it's Wright with the juke move that followed up by the spin move out to the 47-yard line of my opponent. 2nd and 7 coming up, and we're gonna throw a post route, and it's a dot over the middle. 3rd and 3 later in the drive. We're in the A slot, sitting in the pocket with Mac Jones, trying to make something happen, and we're brought down, sacked on the play, and that's going to force a field goal here. But it is, I almost missed it. It's going to be our first points in the PML, and it is a field goal. So we'll go ahead and take our 3, and then next drive you see us get dotted coming out here by Superstar. 1st and 10 for him. He's in the shotgun side. He goes play action, and he hits us with a very popular play over the years, with that skinny corner route, and McCourty just gets abused on it, and he scores 7. So 7-3. He's gonna be up, but we have a huge run here from Wright. Wright trying to break free on our very first play of our next drive, and he does just that. 75-yard touchdown run from Wright, and we are going to take the lead back one play later after his touchdown. So a huge momentum swing one way, and then we get the momentum right back the other way, and we're going to be up 10-7 going into his next drive. 3rd and 5, he hands the ball off, runs it to his lineman. It's going to be a 4th down. So 4th and 1, we force a field goal attempt here. Pretty far field goal, 51-yard attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is through the uprights easily, actually. And he's going to tie the game up at 10. And our very next drive, we're closing in at the end, or towards the end of the first half. It's Wright trying to make another thing happen, but he's hit stick. The ball is out, fumble, and he takes over in my territory on my 28-yard line. So a fumble has drastically changed this game, and he shreds cover 2 later in that drive. Go ahead and put 6 on the board, 7 after the extra point, and now we are down 17-10. After having pretty much all the momentum, it was a pretty big break there for him with the fumble. We do come back with Henry, and Henry was really impressive in our first game. We have 2 tight ends that I actually like, him and Jonnu, and I'm actually looking to like strategically down the road. I would love to move them, but yeah, that's down the road. As of right now, we cannot make any moves to the roster, but 2 tight ends are definitely not needed in my opinion with all the holes that we have on this roster. 3rd and 8 on his drive before the half, and it's broken up. We do force the punt and get the ball back, and on 2nd down here, you're gonna see me try to fit something in down the field, and we're gonna actually throw an interception off the drop. We get it broken up by him. He catches it with Asante Samuel Jr. And now he has the ball before the half. 1st and 10. He throws a crosser. Big play for him, picking up a 1st down. Herbert back, trying to find another man down the field, and he throws it in traffic, but he's able to catch it. My linebacker, you know how linebackers are. It's just the same way in CFM. Like, they don't animate. So he's able to catch that. Get inside the red zone, and it's Eckler breaking a tackle, trotting all the way down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and inches now in this drive. He rolls out, throws it away, and he's going to go ahead and take his 3 here to head to the half. 20-13. We're going to be down at the half. Down 7. He gets the ball coming out. We need to come out here and get a stop, and hopefully, if we hopefully if we can stop him here, we could go ahead and tie the game up. All right, so he's gonna have a 3rd and 9 coming up. He goes play action fake here, throws it to the play action running back, and he's gonna go ahead and get brought down short of the marker, and we're gonna go ahead and force the punt. So we needed that, and now we need to go ahead and go down and get 7. I mean, you got to get 7s in these games. You can't just keep punting and keep getting sacked out of field goal range, getting sacked and turning the ball over, whatever it may be. Got to go get 7, just like any other Madden game. We handed it to James White. White's going to spin, try to break one like he did earlier in the game, but he's brought down. 2nd and 10 later in the drive. We're throwing it underneath. It's Hunter Henry, picking up a nice little chunk of yards. Mac Jones throwing underneath. 3rd and 3 coming up. Play action fake. We go to the flats, right side, and it's Bolden with his first target of the game, picking up a 1st into the red zone. 2nd and goal. Play action. Mac Jones trying to find something. Everyone guarded, and it's going to be a coverage sack. Nice defense there from my opponent. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Mac Jones again looking down the field. Has to check it down. We throw it to the flats. Henry gets us a little bit closer, but we have to take our 3 here, and it makes it a 20-16 game, closing in towards the end of the 3rd quarter. His first play from scrimmage here is Herbert, right side Eckler, and Eckler spins and gets smoked. Duggar with the fumble recovery after forcing the fumble, and we have a 4th and 1 on this upcoming drive here right after the fumble. We dump it down, and James White gets us there into the red zone once again. 2nd and 7 later in the drive. It's Hunter Henry again. Nice little out route all the way down to the 1-yard line where it's a 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal. We go toss to the left, and it's going to be a touchdown to Harris, giving us a 23-20 lead with just under 7 minutes left in the ball game. Herbert back in the shotgun formation, looking for his tight end. He's going to pick up 14 yards there. 1st and 10 across midfield. It's going to be a draw play to Eckler, and Eckler going to pick up a nice little 6-yard carry. Play action fake to Eckler. Throws it to Keenan Allen, left side. Laser, red zone opportunity here. 3rd and 6. He's in shotgun offset here. Does a hot route, and he goes to the RPO, and it's going to be a touchdown. A 13-yard bubble screen on the left side is going to get him 6, and now we're down 27-23, and it's the money drive from Mac Jones, our first ever money drive in our Sim CFM PML. And you're gonna see ups and downs here, because you're gonna see me throw it in traffic here, and Mac Jones gets away with one, brings up a 3rd and 5, so he has a 2nd life, I guess you could say, and he's gonna have a 3rd life because he fumbles here, and we recover it. So 4th and 17. You see me in coach suggestions. I'm looking for help. I'm looking to ask Madden. Madden says verticals. Okay, let's run verticals. So I asked Madden here, look for some help. 4th and 17 from my own 18-yard line. and we go verticals. Number one read in vertical is going to be that slot, because he could split the zones on the left side, and we just throw it right there, right in the soft spot. Possession, catch it. Later in the drive, 2nd and 5, we picked up that huge 4th down. What a huge play there in our first game. We was really on the verge of just losing right then and there. Instead, we extend the drive, and we have action. We have life. We throw it underneath. It's Henry on 1st down, picking up 9. 2nd and 1 coming up. Mac Jones sitting strong in the pocket, then taking off right up the middle. Mac Jones to the 18. Red zone, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation once again. We go screen here, not open, and we get sacked on 1st down. And then it's a 3rd and 20. Later in the drive, we go verticals to the right side, tight end, little short wheel route up the field to the 2-yard line, and we go spike it here. 10 seconds remaining, no timeouts for us. 2nd and goal, 10 seconds on the clock. Mac Jones trying to roll out right. He has contains there. We throw it away, bringing up a 3rd and goal. And right here, I kind of just want the running back tight end combo here. I'm looking at both, trying to make sure, just high-low read here, see if I can find something. We roll right. He does not have contain, and we just run into the end zone. Mac Jones scramble for 6 on the money drive, and that is how this game is going to end. A huge drive there for the Patriots, and we're going to get a win here. Much-needed win to move us to 2-6. Next week, or going into the next game, we got the Panthers coming up, so you guys will see that in a few days. Check that game out. And again, let me know what you guys think. You guys enjoy the CFM gameplay? Let me know. Let me know who you guys want to see me move in the future, which players you want to try to see me try to go get out there. If there's any transactions you guys want to see, I'm open to all ideas. Here's a little bit of the stats after the game. I'll go ahead and show you guys this offensively and defensively. Just a quick little highlight of some of the players that had some big games. Most notably, Wright. Wright had that huge run, that 75-yarder. As you can see, we dominated. Not dominated, but we did have more possession. Mac Jones, 21 of 31. One interception, no touchdowns. And then White, 14 carries for 150. Harris had that touchdown as well. Mac Jones with the big scramble at the end for the touchdown. Just huge plays. Hunter Henry with 136 on 9 receptions. White, 8 receptions for 64. So he really just killed it all the way around. White was definitely the player of the game, in my opinion. So, again, hope you guys enjoyed this game, and let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.